Now, I've taken some risks in the past where it's not on the page, but I've had very, very strong instincts about something. Gladiator was one. The script, you know, forgive me, David Franzoni, the original writer, but it was terrible. You know, they had whole sequences where the difference between one chariot and the other chariot was explained on the basis of, you know, the difference between Ferraris and Maseratis and all that sort of stuff. They had sequences where the gladiators, which is actually true, but nobody today would believe it, would take endorsement money from olive oil companies. You know, there was it was just stuff which it's like, that's not going to swing. You know, but I had the thing in front of me. It's like, you know, it's 180 AD or 184 AD, and you're a Roman general, and Ridley Scott's the director. You know, and that was kind of, particularly at that stage, you know, of what I was doing. I'd just come off, I'd done Mystery Alaska, and then followed by The Insider. And I was on my way home to Australia, and they really wanted me to meet Ridley before I got on the plane. And I read the script, and I was like, man, it's ridiculous. But there's that thing of, like, I just, having seen his work, and, you know, a few decisions I've made in my career have been on the same basis that, you know, well, they won't be making another one of these for a while, will they? You know, so if you don't take it now, you'll never get to wear the
So either you've got to like the script a lot, or B, you've got to really want to work with the director.
Either the narrative is complete on the page, or the potential of that narrative is so clear that you can take a risk that you'll grind it together and you'll find it, you know. And my conversation with Ridley, he was all about visual aspects. He showed me a painting by Jerome, I think, and then a few other things, and just talked, and he had such a robust quality to him, you know.
Russell Crowe, and it's a great character piece, and the challenges were trying to make this film as accurate as we possibly could, and create a realistic world of CIA suspense and espionage, and give an audience entertainment simultaneously. But, you know, we're dealing with very important themes at the same time.
Finally had your scenes together. Was it like going up against a championship fighter? Did it make you step up your game a little bit?
You know, I like to think, first of all, you're not doing your job if you have to step up for a particular scene. You should be, we're professionals, and we come to do a job every day, not on a particular day.
Mr.
So
Crowe?
there.
Well, there.
Yeah, but it's also, it's actually, you know what it is? It's not about a heavyweight fight. What it is much more like two guitarists playing together, or two people singing together. It's like that. It's not a matter of fighting. If you're going to have that much defense, and, you know, you're going to be throwing tricky punches and stuff like that, you're not going to be achieving what you can achieve. If you can blend, if you can harmonize, and you can sing together still from, you know, two completely separate points of view, now you're talking.
Go ahead, Russ.
That was deep. That was deep.
You can harmonize.
It's all good.
And sing together.
It's all good.
Then you have beautiful music. No, but it's true though. I mean, it is true. It is a dance. It's complementary.
For you all, did you see a big difference between Frank Lucas and some of our CEOs here in America? I mean, is there really a big difference?
Some of them got more time.
He nailed it on the head yesterday, because they're talking in terms of, you know, what's the modern day gangster, and we were in a press conference, and he says, well, they get elected.
They get elected now.
Okay, filming in Harlem. I know, you know, your old stomping ground, you know it pretty well, but I read that you had a hard time in those tight jeans and hot heat running around.
Yeah, that was in Coney Island. We were doing that scene in the projects building. I had to run about 72 flights of stairs. But, you know, there was about 16 blokes doing that, and I think 6 or 7 of them vomited. So, you know, at least I didn't get to that bad. But, yeah, I actually changed out from the 1970s Levi's into the ones that were made just a little while ago.
Stretchers. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Oscar winners. Do you get excited at all when people start making Oscar buzz about your films?
We don't even hear about it until you sit down and do interviews. It's not like walking. First of all, the film hasn't even come out yet. But let the film come out and let the public, you know, decide how they feel about it. And as Russell was saying earlier, you know, we both find it interesting that a great filmmaker like Ridley Scott hasn't been recognized over these many years with all the brilliant films he's done.
That's your man, so you're like...
That's the governor. Who's the governor?
The governor.
Right, governor.
Governor.
What should
Hello,
we do
Gov.
today then, Gov?
All right.
Right. Oh, we're going to do that?
Yes,
oh,
I am.
that's going to be difficult.
Lovely.
But no, yes, sir. Right.
Bob's your uncle.